I think that the issue of the unsolved crimes is a huge, huge issue. Imagine the frustration that our taxpayers would feel if they see more and more police, in the community, driving around looking to throw a football with a kid, whatever you do to kind of build the image of the police department, while the unsolved crimes remain at this, to me, this is a crazy low number of crimes that we're solving. It builds frustration. I see police all over the place, but nobody's investigating my burglary. The crimes aren't being solved. I think that has the opposite effect of what you're trying to do. I'm paying police, they're all over the place, but I can't get my crime solved.
Well,
it has the opposite effect of what you...
Well, what would happen if you saw police all over the place, the criminals would go somewhere else. They look for easy targets, and when police are all over the place, visible, they're not going to be in that neighborhood. And part of our challenge is while you're at work, we don't have enough guys and ladies patrolling those neighborhoods, keeping the criminals out. Let me tell you why that proactive policing, community engagement piece is huge. Because if a crime already occurred, it doesn't matter where you solve it or not. We've already failed as a community. We as a community have already failed that neighborhood. Burglaries happen in a neighborhood when you have 16% uncommitted time or lack of community engagement time or proactive policing time, because the police officers, instead of patrolling your neighborhoods looking for the folks that are casing the neighborhood, looking for that suspicious behavior, don't have that time to do that. They're going from call to call. It creates a problem. There is a direct correlation between police presence, police activity, police action, and crime rates. And I'm just telling you that from 29 years of doing this, that regardless of what the problem has been, when I increase that police visibility, that police patrol, that police action, that police whatever they're doing, in any city that I've been, crime goes down.
Let's look at 6th Street. We patrol 6th Street, right, with APD. What we're attempting to do with the patrols on 6th Street, right, is to calm the violence. We get drunk people, mentally ill people. It's probably the worst area in the city, right, for potential crime. And we do patrol that, but we still have problems. So just the presence of the I guess I have to beg to differ. The evidence says sometimes if we have police in a certain area, it provokes incidents and violence.
Well, if you want to conduct a social experiment, we can move all those cops out of 6th Street and see what happens. I assure you that because of the presence of those officers, because of the presence of those officers,
I want to solve crimes.
Those thousands of drunks that come out would be creating mayhem. So
that's right. I want to solve
those
crimes.
Officers, those alcohol-induced issues are somewhat controlled.
Only because I'm